Hi. In school, we're supposed to partner with a lot of brands. Now, these brands are very helpful to give a better experience to all the stakeholders of our school. When we talk about these brands, they're not just important to make learning process more interesting, but are actually very important for the school also to grow. When principal's handbook and diary, principal's target suggest that you have to partner with brands, then on that particular day, invest some time to partner with the brands. I'll give you some tips. I'll give you some hints on what you can partner with. You're a seasoned senior principal, and I'm sure you'll have much more ideas. So, first is college admissions. You can tie up with the colleges for admissions of your 12th class students. You can tie up with the career counseling companies like Time, Career Launcher, and have a regular career counseling session for your students. You can tie up with the robotic lab companies to give robotic experience. You can tie up with the engineering college for robotic classes for your kids. You can tie up with British Council. You can partner with them. Have a they have a program, award program, tie up. You can have a student exchange. Your students can have an international exposure. Your students are going to be interacting with the other students as well as teachers. Your faculty is going to be interacting with the other faculty of different various countries. A lot of cultural programs and cultural exchanges are going to happen if you become a have take an international award program of British Council. You can partner with Vedic mathematics. You can partner with a abacus company. You can tie up with for a fast track revision with some IIT, JEE coaching institutes, reputed coaching institutes of your city. You can tie up with a senior chartered accountant for guest lectures on stock market, accounting, economics. You can tie up with the top doctors of your city for guest lectures on biology topics. It can be also online. The senior doctors can come online and take a class on Zoom. Probably you have to be in the class as a principal. Physical is always better, but then Zoom can also be done. You tie with foreign universities for college admissions, have scholarship for your students. Sunny Oswego, the New York State University. If you tie up with them, the admission cost, the yearly cost for your student is going to come down to maybe 10 lakh rupees a year with boarding, lodging, and academics. So, foreign universities tie up is very important. You can brand or tie up with IAS judges for taking guest lectures on any topic, on any subject. You can talk up with the you can tie up with the stock brokers, stock agents. They can come and teach your students how to purchase and what are some interesting facts about the stocks market. You can tie up with sports companies and manufacturers. They can sponsor your field. They can sponsor the kids. They can send a coach. They can help you in skill development. You can tie up with skill development agencies. You can tie up with skill development agencies, have a lot of programs, skill development programs for the students. You can tie up with Sports Authority of India, SAI, for the national level coaches in your school. You can tie up with the top dance institutes in the city. You can tie up with some institutes, those who are giving coaching for NDA, NTSE, those who can come and guide your students. You can tie up with malls in your city, those who can give discounts to your parents. So it is going to be an additional advantage. You can be a member of IPSC, The most prestigious schools are member of IPSC, so you can partner with them. You can fulfill their requirements and be a partner. You can take a membership of Round Square, which is again an international event where your students are going to be participating in Round Square. You can partner with HMC leading independent schools. You can tie up with SAT training institutes. Those are going to be providing training for international admissions, the entrance examination of international admissions. You can tie up with toy from thrash manufacturers, those who can come and guide your students on how to make toys from thrash. It is a scientific way to make your academics interesting and students getting a scientific aptitude. You can tie up with hospitals for your parents to get a better discount. You can tie up with doctors. You can tie up with insurance advisors. You can tie up with traffic police for your students to participate in traffic activities. You can tie up for student exchange programs from various countries. Now, these student exchange programs are very valuable. Your students going maybe in UK, USA, Canada, Europe, Germany, Australia, Dubai, and their students coming and staying with your school, and cultural exchange is happening, learning is happening. You can tie up with the top renowned schools of other cities, those who can handhold in academics. You can tie up with Discovery Education. You can tie up with various embassies for cultural exchange program. You can tie up with tech companies for guest lectures on latest innovations and what is latest, so your students can be motivated. They can think, they can know, they can get some valuable information what's happening around the world. You can tie with Trinity College London for your students to be professional in synthesizer, piano. They have got various levels, and your students can pass over those levels and become professional in synthesizer or piano. You can partner with NCC. You can partner with Scouts. You can partner with Spic Mackey. You can partner with AFS for intercultural programs. You can partner with some golf companies, those who can provide golf training, sports training to your kids. These are some tips. I'm sure these tips are going to be very valuable and helpful to you. Try partnering with some of the brands every week, and maybe a year from now, you are going to be having top brands with you and your students getting professional training, professional knowledge. I'm sure your school will be a better school when you tie up with a lot of brands. These are some of the tips. I'm sure you can think of a lot more. If you have liked it, do subscribe the channel so that you can keep on getting interesting latest videos each and every day, week. If you like Principal's Diary, do subscribe the channel and purchase the Principal's Diary. Use Principal's Task Grid on a daily basis. Thank you. Have a great day.